The following presentation is a Windsor Wizard Broadcasting Network production.
Community is one of our core values at Windsor State Bank.
Hello and welcome to the Windsor Wizards Broadcasting Network. I'm Carter Priest alongside
Rye Simmons.
and today we got regional volleyball playoff. Today you're going to see the first matchup of the day, the 20-3 Windsor Wizards, NCAC Conference champs against the 12-11 Devlin Jaguars. Rise, it's do or die now
It
for
is.
Windsor if they want another state, if they want a state title banner up on those
It is,
banners.
you know, as you know, volleyball, a very, very good program here at Windsor, and they have been for many years. You know, Coach Houston is an incredible coach. But really, it's do or die for the Windsors. As we see the starting lineup here, we got Macy Cleve, Jada Nordruff, Julia Bollinger, Kate Marsh, Maddie Vanson, and Kaylin McCracken. You know, as you know, Julia Bollinger, she's going to North Carolina. There's some
Crazy.
seriously heavy hitters on this Wizards front line.
And yeah, speaking of commits, Cadence Marsh, a junior, just committed to Idaho State last night. So we can see the stats right here. Rise, you want to break that
We
down?
got kills. Windsors have 300 more kills, almost 100 more blocks, 20 more aces, and a lot of digs. And as you can see, more importantly, that's 7-0 in their conference. They've been playing excellent. You see their 20-3 record. Two of those losses were to the number one team in 4A, Lewis Palmer, and another loss to another high team. So really, don't let it fool you. The Wizards have had an incredible season, and I don't expect them to slow down today.
I totally agree. Yeah, no, Windsor finishing the conference season about 17-1. So really good from the Windsor Wizards.
And, you know, they're looking to make it back to state after last year. And, you know, they made I wouldn't say a miracle run, but they definitely weren't a favorite to make it all the way. But they did, and they ran into, you know, Thompson Valley, who was really tough last season, lost to them 2 times. But, you know, this program believes that they can win state every year, and I don't see why this year would be any different. They're number 2 in all of 4A. You know, it's really them and Lewis Palmer that are the top dogs. So today is one of those games where it's all about taking care of your business.
I totally agree. And we're going to cut commercial break real quick, so we'll catch you after the break.
Community is one of our core values at Windsor State Bank, and we are proud to celebrate 10 years of helping, encouraging, and meeting the financial needs of our community. We work with our customers to help them realize their financial dreams, whether opening a business, purchasing a home, or planning for retirement. Our bank is run by local people who are dedicated to serving the financial needs of the area, and we take pride in providing exceptional customer service and building trust with our customers. If you are looking for a bank who knows your first name, then you're in the right place. Windsor State Bank, invested in our community, invested in you.
Looking for Windsor's best pizza? There's only one place to go, and that's Pelican Joe's. Locally owned and operated, Pelican Joe's makes for great pizza every time. Pizza isn't their only specialty. They also make wings, salads, and everyone's favorite, pizza rolls. Call Pelican Joe's now.
Welcome to the Windsor Recreation Center, where we offer a variety of activities and fun. Everything from fitness classes for all ages to your favorite sports in the open gym. Drop off your children at the child care center so that they can still have just as much fun as you while still learning and spending time with other kids. We also have the best indoor pool in the area with a kids play area, swimming lanes, and even a huge water slide. For all prices and offers, scan this QR code right here.
The Windsor Recreation Center offers many youth sports including football, soccer, basketball, baseball, softball, tennis, track, swim lessons, and more. Youth sports is a great way to encourage your children to make new friends, learn teamwork and camaraderie, and it lets them explore new opportunities. Sign your kids up for youth sports today. Scan the QR.
And now, welcome back. We're going to send you on downstairs with Carter Priest, who's with Coach Houston.
Okay. Coach Houston, first of 2 regional volleyball games. How's your team feeling today?
Well, we're about to see.
True point. One of 2 games. First game versus Devlin. How do you anticipate this game going for your team?
Well, we don't really know too much about Devlin, haven't watched them play. But quite honestly, at this point, we got to be ready to play. You know, all 3 teams coming in have a 0-0 record, and, you know, you just got to be ready to play. And so trying to focus on our side and what we do best as opposed to what an opponent does, especially not knowing much about them.
Cool. Thank you so much for the interview. Good luck tonight. Yeah. Get back up to the booth.
Welcome back. About 3 minutes till the game starts. And I think that's a very important thing, as you heard Coach Houston say. It's really about you and how you're going to play, you know, especially when it comes to games like this where you know that you're like the higher seed, the better team. You just want to focus about yourself, because when you start worrying about the other team is where you start making mistakes.
Totally agree there, Raz. As she's telling me down there, you know, they haven't watched this team, and you don't know what to expect, as obvious. But, you know, as you said, 0-0 record for both of these teams. Records don't matter right now. If you lose 1 game in this, it's over.
Right. And it's important, too, for some of these younger players on this team to get some of that playoff experience, you know, because the seniors and the juniors have been there before. But, you know, some of these freshmen and sophomores, you know, they need to taste that playoff atmosphere.
Yeah, I totally agree. Only 2 freshmen on the Windsor team, one being Avery Smiley, who is a really good libero for the Zards, and Jada Northduff. So this is their true – the rest of these players have been in the playoffs. All the rest of these players. Those 2 are ready for some playoff experience. And Jada's starting tonight, too. So she's really getting her first true test of playoff experience. And even though this is a regional volleyball, their season could end tonight, and you don't know what could happen here.
Exactly. You know, when you look at this Wizards team, one thing that really sticks out to me is their size, especially up front with Marsh and Bollinger. I mean, those are 2 just really, it's hard to stop the ball, you know, when it's coming over the net. It's also hard to get around those blocks.
Yeah, I totally agree. And Jada Northduff is not that small. She's pretty tall, too. So that entire front 3 for the Wizards is pretty tall, and it's going to be hard to get a lot over the Windsor team.
Exactly. Tip-off starts off about here in 1 minute.
But, yeah, it should be really exciting. You know, this is do or die. And Devlin needs a win to maybe continue their season. Who knows? I don't know what happens, but
there's a reason you play the game.
There's a reason you play the game. As Coach Houston said, you have to become ready to play. But yeah, we'll kick it down to Eric Johnson, as you can hear over PA, and we'll come back after national anthem and starting lineups.
ladies and gentlemen, you please rise with people. Face the flag and remove cover as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And now let's meet the ladies for both teams. First of the visiting team on the scoreboard, number 35C, the Evelyn Jaguars. Freshman number 1, Reese Benton. Senior, Ryan Fuller. Senior, Natalia Renteria. Senior number 5, Shelby Sandler. Number 6, senior, Maya Wiska. Senior number 7, Jenna McIntyre. Number 9, senior, Mila Johnson. Senior number 10, Macy Shear. Number 11, junior, William McDonald. Senior number 12, Gabe Osberg. Number 13, freshman, Claire Goki. Freshman number 14, Lakshmi Rodriguez. Sophomore number 15, Jackie Lurley. And senior number 18, Annie Henry. Jaguars are coached by Callie Long.
Go. Here we go. Playoff volleyball. That's all you can ask for. It's playoff season.
Oh, yeah.
Your Windsor Wizards. The Evelyn Jaguars. Winner, not take all, but winner gets one step closer to the state tournament.
Wizards fortunate enough to be a host once again this year. As you see the teams meet at the middle of the court.
Nice little volleyball tradition right there.
I love that. I
do too. Here we go. You can see Wizards really high. Bollinger, last 2 games at home. McCracken, last 2 games at home.
Very emotional for those two.
Those two are.
And they've been playing since they've entered the program.
And those have been 2 constant Windsor players in this program for 4 years, as Rise said. But we'll see the Wizards. We'll see North Duff, Marsh, Bollinger, number 5, Madeline Banson, Macy Cleve. We'll see Avery Smiley now, and I don't know why lineup was wrong right there, but then we'll see number 2, Kaylin McCracken, my bad.
Here we go. Fighting, jockeying for position in that state tournament. This is where, as Miss Houston said, it's a whole new season. Everyone comes in here 0-0. You got to have that mentality.
This is going to be really interesting. And if, any of these teams lose, it's going to be a lot harder to make that state tournament. And
exactly.
That's not what you want if you're Windsor right now.
The ball is in their court.
But as you're going to see, number 18, Benny, a senior for D'Evelyn, serve the ball over. It will go, Benny's serve will go over the net to Marsh on the fall. Cleve to set it up for McCracken. Kraken hits it, blocked by D'Evelyn. Cleve tries to get it. Whoa, I don't know what happened there.
Sets it over the net.
Here we go. Hits the net. Number 9, Ella Johnson, a senior, not getting it over the net, so it'll be Windsor's ball.
Great defense there by the Wizards, getting their first point of the game.
They're kind of ugly, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be pretty. Nothing's pretty in this. As you can see, Macy Cleve with the serve. Cleve serve over the net to a D'Evelyn player. Number 18, Benny, serves it up to number 10, Shear.
Man, and right
blocked.
there's that front line that we were talking about. Marsh rising up there for the block, and that's easy points for the Wizards.
The Idaho State commit with the block after not less than 12 hours after her commitment. We'll see Cleve serve again over the net. It's not served well. Benny trying to get back over the net to Smiley. Cleve sets up Basson. Basson did not get a good read on it, and then she's just going to tip it down.
Nice play there by Banson, recognizing, seeing that open space in the middle of the floor with an easy tip.
And she's also a basketball player, so that little height vertical is just really easy for her right there. But, Cleve serve will come back over. Serve over to number 5, Sander, to Benny, over to Shear. Kraken straight sets it. Finds Maddie Banson, reset again. Bollinger to set. McCracken just out.
Just a little too much power on that one. Devlin did a nice job getting over and making that block, making the Wizards, putting them in a tough position there.
Yeah, really good block from the Devlin, and then back over McCracken just a little bit too much, but as we'll see, the senior Ella Johnson for Devlin with the serve. Johnson serve over the net, finds Marsh, finds Cleve. Maddie with a little tip over. There goes Cadence Marsh, and then
Cadence Marsh, there she is. Another great play there. She's really just already using that size up front, and the Wizards are really overpowering Devlin so far on the front line.
Yeah, I totally agree. And you can see Avery Smiley come out for Jada Northduff, and number 9, Ella Johnson will come out for number 14.
McCracken now with the serve. And a little too strong there for McCracken.
That was a close one right there. McCracken still settling into it. Still has a smile on her face, and that's what matters. We'll see number 15, Larway, a sophomore, over the net. Finds Maddie. Serves up from Cleve. Finds Jada. Oh, what a save from Cadence Marsh.
Incredible save there by Marsh.
And then there's a spike from Maddie.
Good sequence there by Devlin.
But what a save from Cadence Marsh. Even though they didn't get the point, that was an athletic save right there. That is something you don't really do in volleyball that much, is that athletic save. But as we'll see, Larway over the net again. Finds McCracken. Finds Cleve. There's Cadence Marsh with a little tip over. Finds Benny over the Shear. Little tip over again. Cleve, the set up. Cadence Marsh, the power. And it's going to be Wizards point for Coach. I don't know what to say. Is it?
I don't know about you, Carter, but it certainly seems right now like Cadence Marsh is by far the best player on this floor. She's having an incredible start to the game.
I know, and for like 6'2", Cadence Marsh committed for volleyball. I should have pointed that out, but she also plays basketball. But we'll see Basson's serve over the net, just a bit outside. As we'll see Avery Smiley come out.
Really seems like early on here the Wizards are having an aggressive approach to their serves, really aiming for the back corners of the box to get those aces.
Yeah, as we'll see number 10, Macy Shear, the senior, over the net. Finds Cadence Marsh. Cleve to set up. Cadence Marsh again. A save from number 10 or number 14, Rodriguez. There's going to be McCracken to Jada. Jada with some power.
Man, you cannot let the Wizards get into their spiking game. They are so hard to stop. A lot of high flyers out there, and it's showing early on as the Wizards have a 6-4 lead.
As we're going to see Macy Cleve out for number 4, Gabby Gates. Another multi-sport athlete right there.
Now Cadence Marsh showing her versatility as she has the serve here.
And that's a good serve. A
Wow,
really good serve.
Great serve by Cadence Marsh. You saw the spin on that ball. That is really hard to return.
Yeah, no way. I'm not saving that personally. But I also don't play. So here we go. Marsh again. She has a really interesting way she sets this up, but it works. I mean, every time. So Marsh over the net, finds number 5.
And look at that
Sander.
spin again, making
Oh
it
my
so
gosh.
tough on the Jaguars. That's twice in a row. They're going to have to find a way to stop that.
And it's putting Sandler in a bad, number 5, Sandler in a bad spot right now with that serve just going to her every time. As we'll see, the interesting technique again as it's worked twice in a row.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
On go. And it's
Marsh
a net.
gets a lucky bounce there.
Windsor up 9-4 with 3 straight Cadence Marsh serves. Or aces, I like to say.
Yeah, she's doing a great job.
We're going to see Cadence Marsh. Why not again? Why not, Raz? This Marsh's serve goes over the net. Sandler handled it well. What an interesting technique by Shear.
Then the diving save by Marsh. Spike by Gates. And what a another great sequence there from the Wizards.
Marsh is all over the court.
Excellent
right now.
dig there by Marsh to get it over. Gates with the excellent spike. And the Wizards are back in business. Now they have a 6-point lead.
Marsh again for the 5th straight time for another, try to get another Windsor's point. Serve over. It's just in.
And that's in.
Oh my gosh.
She is on her A game right now.
I guess the Idaho State commit, Cadence Marsh, is on fire right now.
Wow.
As we're going to see Marsh again. Oh, and finally hits the net. The magic stops for just a little.
Devlin now back with the service. They've dug themselves in a little bit of a hole here, down 11-5.
And number 3, Rentira, senior for Devlin, over the net. Just in. What a good serve from Natalia Rentira.
Excellent serve there.
So maybe, hopefully, I don't hope so, but Devlin might go on a little run themselves. So here we go. Rentira again over the net, just hits the net. And who's going to be serving it now? Basson comes out for Smiley and Avery Smiley.
That'll be number 9, Jada Northruff.
The freshman, Northruff, over the net. Number 5, Sandler handles
that front line.
Oh my gosh.
A little too much power on that one. It'll be a point for the Wizards.
Ella Johnson, oh my gosh, that was some power. We haven't seen Julia Bollinger hit the ball yet over the net.
No, we haven't.
So we're all still waiting for that. The UNC commit, North Carolina commit to be for certain. But oh my gosh, what is up with Windsor's serves today?
Yeah,
that is another point for your Windsor Wizards.
They are not messing around right now. Very little mistakes. And if you're Coach Houston, you've got to love what you're seeing here right now from the Wizards.
And Devlin's going to take their first time out of the game. Raz, what have you been seeing from this Windsor's team?
Well, first I've been seeing Cadence Marsh all over the court, whether she's serving, she's blocking, she's digging, she's doing it all right now. And especially the Wizards serving, and that front line is really looking formidable. When they rise up for those blocks, it's just so tough to get around them.
Yeah, I totally agree. Marsh is all over the court. As we can see some replays right here. Just Marsh.
There she is, striking, another huge part of her game. Devlin was actually able to return this one. A tip, another dig there. Wizards also, you can just tell they have great team chemistry. When you're watching them with the passes, it just seems like everybody's always in the right spot.
Yeah, I totally agree. And Windsor last year only lost 2 seniors in Elle Faulkner and I can't remember. I'm sorry, but no, we'll only have 2 seniors this year. Kaylin McCracken and Julia Bullner. So it's just still a tight-knit group until the end. So in reality, you're losing Bollinger in the end, but it's still going to be a good program after they're gone. But Northrup over the net again, just a little bit too much.
You know, Jaguars are really, you know, they're not attacking that serve. They're really waiting to see and making that judgment that it's going to go out, and it's paid for them a few times here.
And the next matchup would be D'Evelyn versus Discovery Cannon, but, you know, we got to focus on this game first. Marsh sets up Bollinger, and here comes the power.
There it is, and that's D1. That's a D1 spike right there. Perfect set there from Marsh to another great player in Bollinger, and, you know, she made that one look easy.
I don't know, Rise, what's harder to hit, a 90-mile-an-hour soft fastball or Julia Bollinger's spike over the net?
I don't know. It's coming at you so fast as she has the serve here, and it's a good one.
As Shear's going to barely tip it back over. Marsh save. Bollinger sets up gate. Oh my gosh.
Great block there by Devlin. Marsh diving to try to save it there, but she couldn't quite. But that was some great defense there by Devlin.
I know, but that's another represent of Marsh is all over the floor today.
Exactly. She hasn't come off the court this entire game.
And you might not expect to see it if they're not, as long as they're winning. But as you see, Benny serves it to Bollinger. Bollinger to McCracken. Sets up Gates. Gates was just a little tap over. Benny to set up number 15.
There's that front line.
Way. Oh.
And it is not deflected by the Wizards. That one just went straight out.
And
Jaguars have to have a little more finesse here. They've had a few opportunities, but they are just blasting it, you know, out the back. So they really just want to make sure to, you know, hold it down a little bit and really make sure to get inside the box so they can get those points.
Totally agree. Almost hit one of the cheerleaders, but Cleve to serve over the net. Good serve from Cleve. Benny to set up. No one. Finds Marsh.
There's Marsh again, reading the defense, sees that open side in the left back corner, puts it right where she wants it to go.
She's a good volleyball and a good basketball player. She's a really good passer in volleyball, so finding those open things is not hard for her to find. So
she can really do it all.
But Cleve over the net finds Benny. Benny to set up Shear. Shear is blocked. Cleve sets up McCracken. Oh, McCracken. I don't know where the ball is.
Wizards playing. They're just playing excellent right now. There's nothing more to say. Wizards up 18-7.
Looking for 7 more points to get the first game out of the way and move on to that second game. But Cleve needs to start doing well again. Well, again, she's been doing well. Not like she's been doing. Sheer. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
No way.
And what a save by the Wizards to get it back over the net. That was incredible.
Oh, my gosh. And then Cleve.
Look at the Wizards putting it together right now.
Benny back over to Shear. Blocked. Oh.
Just inside that line. That was just a good classic volley. Great play by both teams there.
Holy cow. Off the basketball hoop, Avery Smiley saves it.
Yeah, that was quite the crazy play there. Devlin's going to try to string together some points here as they're down 9 in this first game.
Johnson served to Smiley. Smiley sets up Cadence Marsh. And then back over. Benny to set up number 3. Oh,
another block there. I believe that one was by McCracken. And Devlin's feeling themselves here. They were able to return that serve, and, you know, props to them. They've been able to get a few returns, not being discouraged after Madeline Benson had the good block there.
Yeah.
Just sticking with the play.
Yeah, really good from Shear right there, number 10, a senior. And here comes Smiley to Smiley. Cleve, who's she going to set up? Oh, it's Maddie Benson.
Wow, right there. Yeah, that was going to be a really tough one to stop. She had no resistance up front. Wizards take a 9-point lead.
There was no stopping that spike right there from the Wizards. But Smiley comes out again. McCracken to serve. A senior, 1 of 2. Good serve. Finds Benny. To serve Shear. Shear's been on fire lately.
Blocked by Marsh.
Let me tell you, Marsh's first set has been so amazing to watch for the Wizards.
It really has.
5 more points for the Wizards to clinch the first set. McCracken to serve over the net. Finds Benny. Benny to serve Sander. Saved by McCracken. Holy
Here's
cow.
Marsh.
Oh, what
a
hit.
tip.
Oh, what a save from Shear.
Wow. Devlin got it back over. Another spike here for the Wizards. It's going to be point there for Devlin.
Yeah, we're going to see number 15, Larway, a sophomore, serve the ball for the Jaguars. Larway, serve, just barely gets over the net. Serves up Basson. Basson, really good save. Sets up Devlin. Oh, my gosh.
Great block there by Banson, rising up and denying Devlin of the points there. And on that last play, you know, where there was a fake spike there with Marsh and then Banson, you know, that's a little misdirection that you'll have to continue to look at for the Wizards because they have so many threats up front. You really want to keep the defense on their toes, and, you know, you don't know which one's going to have that opportunity.
That was a great wall. Oh. I don't know rules. I just know how to commentate this, but I don't know what that was. Whatever he does in the spinning circle. Illegal formation, false start.
Wrong sport.
I don't know, all right. We're doing good so far. Let's not ruin it. I'm just kidding. Matty Benson served the ball. Over the net. Finds Shear. Shear's going to dive into the... Oh, my gosh. That could have gone really bad. But Cleve, the set up. Oh, Cadence Marsh just got a little bit behind her.
A little bit of a, not the best set there. Marsh tried to get over, but couldn't quite.
So we can see Shear, who's been really hot for Devlin. Is probably Devlin's star player right now for the Jaguars. And Shear net is just going to barely go over. Saved by Marsh.
Again.
There goes Bollinger.
I believe that was actually McCracken on that one.
No, that was Bollinger.
But when you just watch the Wizards play, all of them just have so much power when they're spiking that ball. It's really great to watch.
I'm not going to in front of their hits, let me tell you.
Open look.
Blue screen.
Marsh is back there again to serve.
You can see Shear to set up their teammate. Jada with a, oh, wow, what a reach from Shear.
They're able to get it back over.
And then just a little, oh my gosh.
Gates blocked, but the Wizards
set her
sticking
up
with the play. And there it is. Great effort there by Devlin, but just too much power on the strikes. And, you know, it was a great volley there, but when you give the Wizards too many opportunities, they're going to make you pay on the offensive end.
And Windsor are looking for one more point in the first set. And you know who's going to probably end this game? Cadence Marsh. Interesting technique, as I said before, but it works every time.
You can see that rotation on the ball. It's just at the top of the net there. So Devlin will have an opportunity. Try to go on a run here to take this set.
And we're going to get a sub real quick. Number 14, Rodriguez, the freshman, in for number 9, Ella Johnson, to make one last-ditch effort to save the set. Rentira, the serve, over the net, finds McCracken. Marsh, who's she going to set up? Jada with a tip. It's going to be Wizards point, and that is the first point. That is the first set for the Windsor Wizards.
And that was just absolute domination there from the Wizards. You know, Devlin had their sparks here and there, but Wizards really just felt in control. And more than anything, they just felt they looked very, very comfortable here in this early going.
Yeah, really good. That is pure dominance right there, as we like to say. But, you know, you got to win 2 more to win the entire thing. So we'll see the
Carter,
first.
what have you seen so far in this one?
Jada, Cadence Marsh. Everywhere. And she probably has half the points for the Wizards right now. And that's not even an understatement right now. Really good from Cadence Marsh. Hopefully she can keep up her great day, you know.
And she's going to be a huge part of this Wizards team as they try to progress and deeper into the playoffs.
Yeah, totally. But, you know, first set, Windsor, that's the first set off the day. No school today for Windsor. So maybe a little bit maybe a little bit of a shaky first set, but you couldn't really tell in that first set. So, yeah. But, you know, D'Evelyn's top player probably right now is probably Macy Shear, the senior. She's been everywhere. She's been everywhere, too, for the Jaguars.
Exactly.
She's been balling out in a way.
This is an important game, but also, you have to finish. Got to pick up where you left off. You want to keep your momentum going because it's playoffs, man. And Devlin, they're going to keep fighting. And, you don't want to let someone hang around in the game because that's when you start getting upset and you lose.
Yeah, totally. And you don't. And if you lose this first game, it's really hard because you have to. If you want a chance to even make it like a whole different thing, you would have to. Let's say if D'Evelyn lost today, that means they would have to win their next game against Discovery Canyon, so back to back, and then they would have to hope that Discovery Canyon would beat Windsor.
Exactly.
So in reality, you want to win your first game, so you have the choice,
right, and the control.
You have the control of the entire game. So, as you can see, the Wizards, 33 seconds until the second set is underway.
Tune in after this game. We will also be recording the game between Devlin and Discovery Canyon. And around 6 o'clock, I believe, is when the Wizards...
6:30.
6:30. Time is subject to change, of course, but that's when the Wizards will take on Discovery Canyon for the final game today.
And we'll see if it all comes down to that.
So a triple header, if you will.
Yeah, but you won't have broadcasters for the next one. So
yeah.
It's because I don't know why, but we don't have broadcasters for D'Evelyn Discovery Canyon. But we'll be back, not us on the air, but other people will be on the air for us in that Discovery Canyon Windsor game. So we'll see Windsor 1-0 in the sets. Try to take the second set. Get the control over the game.
Exactly.
And D'Evelyn's hoping to get one back. The hope. So we see a lot of side bumps from the Wizards. A lot of locking in, if you like to say, from the Wizards, or D'Evelyn, but number one, Macy Cleave is going to be the first serve of the second set. We'll find Shear, finds Johnson. Johnson with a little bit extra power. There's Smiley. Cleave saves it, finds Cadence Marsh, and Cadence Marsh's little tap. Shear to Johnson, and blocked.
Blocked there by Marsh.
And the walk away was so cold.
Marsh and Banson rising up for an easy block there. They're really... Another good serve there by Cleave. And nearly blocked there by the Wizards. She goes diving for it, but can't quite get it there. Great play there by the Jaguars.
Well, we'll see at number 18, Inguera Benny, the senior. The serve over the net for Benny. Finds Cadence Marsh. Cleave with a nice save.
Wow, and what a play there by Cleave. They thought she was tipping it over, but she gives it right to Banson, and they were not ready for that.
Yeah, and Bassett was just a little two-handed dunk.
Wrong sport.
Nope. My opinion was a dunk. And there's Shear, and that's the person you know.
What do you know? Another block there by Marsh and Banson. Man, it seems like when those two rise up, the ball's not getting over the net.
No, it's like a pretty great wall right there. And you can just see the walk away from Marsh. Every time she blocks it, it's stone cold.
She's really feeling herself, and you can't blame her. And here they go up again.
Oh.
Nearly another block there.
And McCracken with the save from the spike. It goes over the net.
And a little miscommunication there from the Jaguars. Nobody went to go get that ball. It's another point for the Wizards.
Yeah, really. That's really crazy right there. You don't expect to see that. But, you know, McCracken, after the crazy play, serve, finds Benny to sheer. Oh, just a little tip over because she knows Marsh is right
trying
there.
to just float that over. Boom, and a great spike. And it's another point for the Wizards. And guess who it was?
Kaden Smarsh.
Exactly.
That is honestly the player of the game so far.
By far. You know, as long as the Wizards, you know, are in control with the serve, man, they're just a tough team to stop.
Yeah, totally agree. McCracken's serve goes over, finds Benny. The sheer again. Is that a block? Kinda. I don't.
Block there, but it lands on the Wizards side, so it will be Devlin ball.
Not the way to go, but you know it's okay.
I mean, you gotta get at least one of them through at some point.
For real. So we'll see Ella Johnson with the serve. Oh, that's some power behind it. McCracken, McCleave. Oh. Two false start. I don't know. I think she used used one hand and used both. I don't know, man.
Devlin will maintain the serve here.
Cleve with a nice save to Julia Bollinger, and that was almost.
That was almost in. That would have been a great play there by Bollinger.
That's like painting a corner in baseball. You were that close from the strike zone, and she was that close to the edge of the court.
Jaguars making a move here, 5-4.
They got some momentum right now.
They're getting to a bit of a groove.
There's Maddie.
Wow, great spike there, right in front of number 18, Benny, the senior, but she put in such a tough position just right there on her nose, and she couldn't quite get it.
Yeah, number 14, Rodriguez, the freshman, is going to be stepping in for Ella Johnson, as she'll take a quick breather. So you can see Maddie Basson over. Sheer. Saved by Cleve. That is a weird bounce, but Marsh saves it.
Good recovery there by the Wizards.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, great job there reading the defense. That's the freshman, Jaden Northrup. And, you know, she may be a freshman, but that was a senior type of play right there. Seeing that she had a great opportunity, nobody was rising up to block that one. She gets easy points for her team.
That was Jada.
Yeah.
You said it's senior.
No, but I said the play was like a senior.
Oh. I'm not listening. Ow. Maddie Basson with the serve. Oh, and that's painting a corner right there.
Corner to corner. Excellent ace there by Maddie Basson. And here you go. The Wizards are starting to get back in rhythm here.
Yes. Really good serve from Maddie. Save from Rodriguez to Benny to find her teammate Rusqua. Oh,
wow. Great read there as that was number 15. Jackie Laraway with the block there. She saw Bollinger rising, and she saw that one all the way and was able to make a great play on it.
Yeah, number 15, Laraway, the sophomore, to take the serve. Finds Marsh. Cleve, the set to Marsh. Marsh is on fire.
And what
and
do you know? Count it. Another one for Marsh.
It's in. Dot.
Oh, and there she goes back to the serving line. She may be there for a while.
As we know, she was there for like 5 straight points last time, and that's what made the Windsor Wizards pull away. So we'll see. Marsh. Over the net. Benny. To number 6. Rusqua. Finds Marsh. To Jada. Oh my gosh, was that in?
Yeah. Great play there by the Wizards. The Devlin Jaguars were able to block it there, but it went right on out of bounds. So the Wizards will maintain possession.
Oh my gosh, that was almost like if she didn't hit that, like
we should put a Marsh serve counter up on the screen. We're at 2.
Yeah, we are at 2. Points counting.
Now we're at 3.
We should just do a thing. Points from Cadence Marsh serves. We're at 8.
Yeah.
That's a lot. As we'll see the 3rd serve from Cadence Marsh in a row to point the fact out. The serve. Just a little, oh my gosh.
What a savvy play there by Marsh.
Will she get another attempt? Or Jada will. Oh my gosh!
Wow. We'll see Marsh for her 4th serve.
Oh.
It's actually going to be Jaguars ball there. Look clean from up here.
I don't know what happened.
Not sure what the call was.
We need some announcer mics. I meant some referee mics. Oh. Sheer.
Serve goes right into the net on that one. A little bit of frustration as she throws the ball right on over to the other side.
Now we'll see Presley Karosky with the serve. This is her first minutes of the game. Presley Karosky. Presley with the serve. Really good serve. Sheer. Find the Devlin player, and that's out.
Out there is the Wizards cruising through this second set as they take a 12-6 lead.
Or is it 13?
13-6 now. That's a football score.
Is it really? I'm just kidding. It's a good serve right there from Presley. Oh.
Oh, that would have been quite the save there by Banson. Wizards got the tip there, but there wasn't a whole lot on that spike, so it just kind of lost some steam there as it went on into the middle.
Agreed. Here we go. Number 6, Ruska. Serve to Julia. Julia to Cadence. McCracken. That's in. Ooh.
Oh, ref's going to say that one was out. I thought it may have touched the line there.
Come on, Blue. I'm just kidding. It's a strike. All day. VAR.
13-8. 13-8 lead here for the Jaguars.
Julia to Cadence. To Gabby. To Sheer. Oh, blocked. Maybe not once.
McCracken and Bollinger there for the block. And they get it all the way out of bounds there, so it'll be another point here for the Wizards. And they're back serving, and that'll be Julia Bollinger. And if you want to talk about serve, she has got quite the serve.
And you see Julia Bollinger. D1 commit. The hit. Oh,
and look at that. So hard to handle those serves. So hard to handle there, as you can already see it starting.
Strike one. Foul ball.
Another serve here by Bollinger.
Boom. What a save. Oh.
Nice save there, but it'll be going the other way there for Devlin. And, you know, they're hanging in there. You know, they're fighting right now. They're fighting for their playoff hopes to stay alive.
Because their playoff hopes would be a lot harder if they lost this game today. Bollinger to Marsh. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, what a dig there. Oh, and I thought they may be able to save it. She almost went crashing to the scoreboard, but that was quite the dig there.
And Cleve's going to be in for Gabby Gage. Cleve with the serve.
You can hear a pen drop in this.
No, it's really quiet.
At the serve. Almost another block there for Marsh. She's going to have an opportunity to spike it. Here it comes. And what do you know? She connects. Another point there for Marsh.
And
it seems like every time that she touches the ball, something good happens.
I know, dude. Tell me about it. I swear, she's been like I think she assisted like 75% and like scored and assisted 75%.
Definitely.
She's been
definitely making her mark on this game as she rises for the block.
Good cover.
Gets it. She's going to get another opportunity here. And the tip. What a play there by Marsh. Hits him with the huge spike. The soft tip. The next play. Great.
Just gave a ball a little kiss. It went over.
Great job there by Cadence Marsh.
Cleve to serve.
She's going to get another opportunity for a block here.
Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. What a save.
Wow. What a job there by the Wizards to regroup.
Oh, my gosh.
Marsh with the block, and they're not able to get it back over. She's taking over this game. She's taking over this game.
Check her for something. I don't know. She is on fire. She is dominating the game.
Wizards have a commanding 10-point lead now. As you know, when the ball hits the popcorn ceiling here, the gymnasium, a lot of little things get all over the floor. So that's an interesting to watch that they always got to, dust off the floor real quick in between.
It's like snow in October or November. We're in November now.
Here we are.
Boom.
This time McCracken with the touch. Easy points there again for the Wizards. 20-9. 5 points.
And then set number 2 will be your Wizards. Cleve. Serve. To Shear. To Johnson. Oh.
That one goes out. Wizards at 21 now. They're slowly creeping. Macy Cleve has been back there for a while now. Wizards have really just been playing so great, and they are completely dialed in right now.
Yes, sir. 4 more points until the Wizards take set number 2. Cleve with a little drop. Oh, block.
Blocked by Banson. And, man, we're talking about Marshall. She's been doing great, but Banson has been having an incredible game as well there. Really an anchor in the middle of the court right there. Up front, it is so hard to get around there. And, as the defender in the middle right there, you're involved on blocking on both sides.
Yeah, totally agree.
So it's really a very important position and a tough one as well.
Totally agree. Here we go. Macy Cleve with a little drop.
Wow. What a serve there by Macy Cleve. Just over the net, dropping right there in front of Devlin. And they're it's looking like there's Wizards are a little too much for them to handle right now.
Yeah, could have used a timeout a long time ago, but they have not. And this will be game point. Macy Cleve.
Wizards absolutely dominating this set. 23-9, 24-9 now.
Game point, a set point. Here we go. Cleve. She's been on fire this second set too. Here we go. Macy Cleve.
The serve.
A little drop.
Wow, and what a game. What a way to end the game there for Cleve.
And that'll be the second set to your Windsor Wizards. One more set to have their own control of what happens in their playoff, but it's not 90-0.
Most likely one more set here for the Wizards.
If it's going the way it's been going.
Yeah, and once again, Cadence Marsh is just absolutely dominating this game, really, from every single level. And, if you're Devlin, the odds are stacked against you. You basically, well, not basically, you'd have to win these next 3 sets in a row for a victory. But it's about, it's really just about persevering, keeping your energy up, because you still have a chance, and you'll have another opportunity with this next game.
Yeah, you do, and Windsor wins this game. They control their own destiny to the state tournament. Win one more, and they're in.
Exactly.
So we'll see what happens here.
And if I'm the Wizards, I'm not changing anything right now because they're playing nearly perfect. They're playing great on the offensive end, whether it comes to serves or spikes, but also on the defensive end when it comes to blocks and digs. So really the Wizards are just looking so formidable, and they really cannot be stopped.
Yeah, Windsor are looking really.
We just got a director's note here. We're going to try to reset our machines so we can regain all our camera angles, so forgive us, as we'll most likely go